Hello. And today we're going to talk about how to get into the mind of your perfect prospect. And I have four important points to consider when we're talking about that. Now, don't think that when I say get inside the mind of your perfect prospect that I'm talking about trying to be a mind reader. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about putting the people, the person that you want to help, think about them. Think about what it is that they may need. Think about them in general and what they might be going through. For me, that is what I do. And I I sit and I try to ponder what I can do, what information I can share, what part of my journey I can share that might actually really truly help those people out there that I have chosen to help, those people that I want to make their life better, those people that I want them to be able to get beyond the mundane and the struggle and the frustrations that they're going through to see that there will be and is a better way. They just have to see it for themselves and be able to then take action. When I talk about getting into their mind, I'm talking about actually you're thinking about not just yourself, but you're thinking about what you can do to help, right? And in doing so, you have to think about you and what you were going through before you found your solution, before you found what it was that helped you. And that causes you to be able to think about a lot of things. And it takes a little time. I mean, it may take, you're sitting and being calm and just kind of thinking about those people that you want to help and what it is that they need. And so I'm probably going through my whole my 4 points here, but I'm going to break them down for you anyway. But before I do that, let me just go on and introduce myself. My name is Cherie Woodard, and I help entrepreneurs and business builders come online, bring a business or start a new business, and to be able to not have to face rejection, not have to go through their family and friends and bugging them, not chasing strangers, um, using modern and updated methods. And I go through video marketing, lead generation, attraction marketing, and other stuff, other things that are helpful that can help you to get to where you want to be, to help you to get out of where you're stuck. And please excuse me because I do have a lozenger in my mouth and my throat, I just couldn't get it to stop being dry, and I was drinking water, and I thought if you keep doing that, you're going to have to get up in the middle of your live and go to the bathroom. So I decided I would stick a lozenger in my mouth. So pardon me if my speech is off a little bit, but you guys, you know me, those people that I have been coming for a while, you know that sometimes I have a little bit of you know, issues. Like we all do. So what do you think about what it is that I've said so far? Are you at a point where things are going better for you because you found a solution that works for you and you don't have to go back to where you were? You keep moving forward and growing and learning and building your business to be what you want it to be. But when you have a think about those people that haven't quite found that solution yet, and you think about what it was like for you, what were some of the things that you were dealing with? That's one of the main things, and that's my number one. Excuse me. Going back to where you were before you found your solution, what were you going through? What were you thinking? I mean, we all aren't maybe business builders, the belly to belly, the chasing family and friends, but you may be in something else, another business that you were in, and you were having difficulty with that. And so, because there are so many different niches out there are so many different ways of, doing business building, and or different, maybe I should say, not so many different ways, but different niches, different um um just different, so like I want to help those people that are like me, that you know ended up becoming disabled before they planned on it, and had a side gig as a business builder, and then they went from there to having to do that full time, because then there was no income because of the disability and the issues that came along with that. And I think about, what about people that are out there like me? Are they struggling? Are they going through the same issues that I was going through when I first ended up and couldn't keep a job for a year? Single parent, needed an income. It was just daunting. And when I think about that and some of the things that I went through, I try to remember what it was like. And so that way I can see what it might be like for someone like me, someone who's a single parent, someone who is, not having success in doing what it is that they're doing. And, you know, what is it that they need to do? What are those actual pains and struggles that they're going through? What's actually going to help them and pull them up? And so I have, after going back to where you were before you found your solution, I should be following my notes. Number two is the pain points, which I basically just talked about. The frustration of rejection and chasing your family and friends and what have you, and even chasing strangers and just trying to talk to everybody, when we know talking to everybody means you're actually talking to nobody. So that was my number two, talking about revisiting where you were and the things that were painful for you, your pain points, your struggles, your upsets and frustrations. And then I have number three. What did you need at that time? What would have helped you? What would have helped me? What would have helped me was having, enough people to talk to. Because, like I said, I was talking to everybody and anybody. And I didn't know at the time that it was like screaming in a hurricane. And so no one could really hear me because they didn't want to hear, because they weren't interested. What I had was not something that they were wanting. It was not what I was told. Everybody wants what you have. Everybody wants, just go talk to more people. And that never worked for me. It might work for some, but it never worked for me. And I just had to find something else, to help me, because the struggle was real. And I know that those of you out there that are where I was, or you're where I am now, and you're looking at who you can help and how you can help them, you look at what you went through, and you're just so lifted because you know what it is that they need and you can present it to them after you make a connection, after you um and that is if they're interested. You know, you don't put anything on anyone or push anything on anyone. It's a matter of, you know what it is that they need because you've been there. You know what the pain points are. Number three, what did you need? You needed a solution. You needed help. You needed to find out that there was a way to take care of this issue, whether that be in weight loss or health and wellness. You know, health and wellness is really big. So it could be weight loss, it could be um, um, several different things in health and wellness. It could be several different types of business building up, business building, what do I call it? Sorry, I'm having a trouble with my words. But business building arenas, business building niches. You know, there's so many different things out there that we're involved in that people have a need for. But everybody doesn't need everything that you or I have. It's important to understand that. And so that's why talking to everyone is like talking to no one. So, and then I have number four, what did that solution look like? What was the turning point for you? What was it that actually, got you to looking for something and then getting you to find what it was that you were looking for? And so then the pain points were dropping off because you found a better way, a better, different way to build. Um, so it's important to be able to take the time to, for me, and I do this, periodically, because I'll start getting up into, the parts after my solution and, these other points that people might be online now with, and how to be able to navigate that and to be using the proper etiquette and to follow the rules of the platform they're on. And like I said earlier, I talk about video marketing, lead generation, attraction marketing, and other types of strategies and tips, updated and modern, that will help those people that I want to help. So sometimes I have to just kind of stop and think about it, and then try to make sure that I'm not talking above and beyond those people that were out there like me some few years ago before I came online. Of course, we got a lot of people nowadays, because of what we're living through online, and still not knowing how to navigate and be able to deal with being online, and how to be effective, and be able to reach out and speak to those people that are looking for the solution that that person has. And we all have solutions that can help those people that we truly want to help, those people that are on our hearts, those people that we have a passion for. Um, so I'll go back over these four things again, because I know it was kind of hard to separate them out, because it's kind of like having a conversation about this and helping those people that you want to help. And how can you do that? And how can you even attempt to start doing that? And I was in a conference, a workshop over last weekend, and it just brought some things back up to the forefront of my mind, and a lot of that had to do with, where were you when you were struggling before you found your solution? What did you feel like? What were some of the things that you dealt with? And so that made me start to think. And so I thought on this Friday, I would bring it up and just kind of, like I said, it's not like trying to read someone's mind. It's actually thinking about where you were before you found your solution. What was going on with you before you found your solution? What kind of troubles and struggles that were you going through? And what would your solution actually look like? What would it be? What would it entail for you? What would it make it better for you? What would make it, something that would change your life, that would take care of those things once and for all, and you never had to look back and go back there again. And that's, to me, is exciting, to know that I can come online, that I can be effective, that I can, speak to people that are out there and have gone through the same thing that I've gone through, and so they can hear what I'm saying. Whereas I'm not talking to everybody, I'm talking to those people that I consider my perfect prospects, my target market, those people that are like me, those people that are single parents, disabled, business builders, doing the best that they can and not having any success. No warm market, tired of the cold market, those types of things. And I thought about all of that. And so I thought, what can I do? But present it, to bring it on and put it out there. So I don't know if I just went over these 4 things again, but I won't do it again, just in case. I think I got stuck. But anyway, I'll just do it real quick. Okay, just in case I forgot, because I got kind of involved in what I was saying about, helping. So anyway, number 1, go back to where you were before you found your solution. Number 2, what were your pain points and struggles? Number 3, what did you need? What was going to be a solution for you? And number 4, what does that solution look like? What is, and let me not explain. So what did it look like for you? So those are the 4 important points I wanted you to consider today. And I hope that they help you. I hope that it was valuable for you. I'm not seeing any comments or questions in the chat, and you can drop those, whether you drop them now or later, whether you're live or whether you're catching us on the replay. You can just drop that information in and I'll answer you back. I know that I go up during the day, so people are really busy. And so I just wanted to come in and share that information with you guys, my followers, with those guys that are in need. And I hope that it resonates with you and helps you. So basically, that is it for today. It's a big Friday. Hopefully, you guys are going to have an awesome weekend, and make sure you do something for yourself. I have a free what is this? It's a free training talking about attraction marketing. I'm going to put my information on this video in the comment section when it's downloaded so that you can check it out. And you can always message me if you want to go deeper, if you have questions, if you don't understand what I was talking about, if you just want me to break it down a little bit more, that's fine. You can always message me. So I'm going to go on and do my housekeeping things real quick. First of all, remember to keep your notifications on so you know when I'm going live. Remember that we're still walking through the stuff we're walking through, so follow the CDC guidelines to keep you, your family, your friends, and others safe. Remember, there are people out there that are isolated that might need a text message, phone call, email, or even trying to get them on a Zoom might really, truly brighten their day. And for those of you that pray like me, um, please remember to continue to do that and lift us and our world in prayer. And we have to remember that we're in this together and we can get through this together and we can make it through to the other side and be the stronger for it. So, wherever you are in the world, no matter what time it is for you, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, sleepy time, always make it the best that you can make it. Always be the best that you can be. God bless, God keep you. And I will see you again on Monday with another topic. Talk soon. Bye.